What up, people? Please give this video a like if you like the video. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the icon in the bottom right hand corner of this video, and then make sure that you turn your push notifications on so you can receive updates every time we post a video here on the Vaniverse Gaming channel. Okay, people, welcome to episode 1 of my Conan Exiles Journey series. In this series of videos, we're going to cover all of the journey unlocks for Conan Exiles. If you go into J on a keyboard here on the basic default, you'll see that there are 10 chapters of journey unlocks. The reason why I want to cover this is that each journey gives you a lot of experience. It's one of the best ways to level up in the game, as well as going out and exploring. And I want to use this series to help do other videos as well. So as we get to things in each chapter that is a journey unlock, I'll also cover that in another video depending on how in-depth it is. For instance, like the Abyssal Remnant. There is a chapter journey where you have to defeat the Abyssal Remnant, and so what I'll do is I'll actually do a whole video on the Abyssal Remnant boss fight, etc., and then also do this journey. So I hope that's what I'm trying to achieve here. And in this first episode, all we're going to do is talk about chapter 1 and 2. It's very easy, but if you just do nothing but the chapters and don't do anything else, you'll be like level 12 or 13 within the first 15-20 minutes of the game. And that's kind of what I want to show you guys right now. So before we even get doing anything, let's start doing the chapter journey quests. So right now, look at our experience. The top bar, little white bar there, it's about a third of the way in. So one of the first ones is going to be kick, which is F by default on the keyboard. And right there, so put us to about half. Then if we move any direction and we hold left alt, we get our dodge. So that pretty much almost put us to a full bar. So we just knocked out 2 of the journey feats, and we haven't even moved from the beginning area. The next thing is there's a journey to find signs of intelligent life. So right here, come up, click E and read. And this will give you the find signs of intelligent life. Now, if you miss this, there's other places. If you find any book or note anywhere to read, you'll also unlock this if you miss this.
Places of the world where untamed savages make endless war upon each other.
Okay.
Pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
Okay, so the next thing you can do is you can use your climb here. So you just hold your move forward button, hit spacebar, and you also get climb journey unlocked right then and there. And so right there, we've done 4 of them, and we haven't even moved very far. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up stuff on the ground. Everywhere when you first start, no matter which area you first start in, you should come across a rock that has a letter on it and a flask of water. And we're also going to loot these plants. You'll see that right there we got a handful of insects. So this will give us our next journey. If we eat them, that is to just eat something. Just eat. So there we go. We just accomplished that. And then once we find the water skin, we'll also get that one. While we're picking up all of these, we're going to use it to make fiber, and we're going to use it to, to make twine and to make clothes. So that's the next journey step, is put some clothes on, and you will get the journey step to basically clothe yourself. So let's keep looking here to find the water skin so we can get that one as well. There we go. We are clothed. We put on a pair of shoes, and we got that journey step. So right now I'm already level 3. Just cranking through, and all I'm doing is looting plant fiber and doing journey steps. I can't find the rock. Did I miss it? Maybe it's further down on this one. Make sure you pick up these sticks, because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to craft a tool, and then we're going to craft a couple weapons as well. So now we'll do the craft a tool. We didn't get enough sticks yet. I'm on a 1x server because basically if you play on PvE, you're going to be on 1x. If you play on PvP, you're going to be on 2x for harvesting. So that's why I'm doing it on this, just to kind of show you exactly what it would feel like if you were doing this on a real server. Okay, so now we should have enough. Craft. And so this will give us our tool to craft. And then once we craft our tool, we should be on to the next one. There we go. Another level up. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is a bedroll. Just need 3 twine. 1, 2, 3. Do a bedroll. Bang. I'm going to make a hatchet because it's a step we're going to need. It's not for chapter 1, but it's going to be for chapter 2. But right now, once I make the bedroll and use it, so you have to use the bedroll. You can't just make it. Once I put it down and actually use it in a non-building blocked area, and what it'll do is it'll give me my bedroll chapter journey achievement. Come on. And I'm just going to keep gathering as I run through here because you can never gather too much plant fiber and stone and all of that. So now that we have a pick and a hatchet, we'll use that to start getting wood and stone so that we can do the chapter 2 journey unlocks. All right, come on. This is getting frustrating. Let me put this thing down. There we go. Boom. There we go. Better bedroll. So we got that down. So we still need to drink, and we still need to slay, and I think that's it, right? So let's check. We need drink and we need slay. Piece of cake. So usually when you first get in here, the first creature you're going to probably see is going to be a imp. Right there, he's up there, and basically just fight him with your hands. That's all you got to do. You might be able to get a finisher combo if you do it right, so just use your heavy attack. And then right there, cripple an enemy. So by using heavy punches, we actually do cripple, and then we just did slay. So basically, the only thing that we have left now is to unlock by doing a drink because we couldn't find the water skin. Now, like I said, I believe before, is when you're in your journey menu, you can't see anything but the first chapter until you complete it. Once you complete the first chapter, you'll be able to see the second chapter and so on. But you can unlock anything in any chapter at any time. So we just unlocked Cripple an Enemy. It's a chapter 6 journey, but we did it just now. So you just can't see what you need to unlock, but that doesn't mean that if you're not at that step yet or at that chapter, that if you do it, that you can't unlock it. That's not how it works. All right, we're going to go drink here soon because we're super thirsty. We're going to keep on collecting this stuff so we can do the next couple because we're going to need to make a couple things. All right, drink. Boom, okay. So, now we have completed everything for chapter 1, so let's work on chapter 2. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to feats and spend knowledge points. And the first thing we're going to get is Apprentice Mason because we need to build a house. We're going to get Box Maker because we need to build a box for a journey. We're going to get Primitive Cook because we need to cook. And we're going to make a weapon. And we're going to get a shield for block. And we're going to unlock a torch. Okay, so let's make the torch first because that one's really easy. And we already did spend some points. So now we just turn on the torch, turn it off, and there you go. Got that one. Now we want to craft a dedicated weapon. So we need some more twine. And we'll craft this. That'll give us a dedicated weapon. And then we need some more wood in order to get a shield so we can block an attack. There's my shield. And we're going to need some more wood to make wood boxes. And we also need some more... there we go. All right. Okay, so now we have our dedicated weapon and we have a shield. So now let's show you the block attack. You just basically attack something, hold down the same thing you did with kick, and it will block. So there we go. I just got it because he attacked me. Block and attack. I'm going to run away because I'm terrified. But if I get to this next thing, we'll unlock the next chapter, which is find an exiled camp. There we go. Scout an exiled camp. And that's done. Dear Lord. And we're upsetting tons of stuff on the way. That's okay. Pick up some eggs here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start gathering stone so that we can start building our structure. Everything is chasing us. They are not happy at all. Okay. Because I attacked one guy, now they're all mad. Do they ever stop chasing you? Come on, man. Jeez Louise. I can't go anywhere without getting attacked here. Oh god. Oh god. Run. I just want to do the rest of my journeys, people. Shiest. Alright, we're going to get there. Just give me a second here. I wanted to show you guys this on an actual like live version, not in cheat mode, so you could actually see the stuff you need to contend with in order to get this journey completed. But we should be good now. Oh my goodness. They are not supposed to follow you this far. They must have changed it. I don't remember them ever following you this far. Oh my goodness. This is getting ridiculous. Finally. Oof. Okay. So, we still have eat a filling meal, find shelter, perform a heavy finisher, store goods, and create a home. So, now that they're all done, we're going to come back, we're going to do our heavy finisher, and then we're going to get food. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All with a heavy attack, and you'll get the complete a heavy finisher. Okay, another heavy finisher there. Almost, and then we'll finish him up, and then we'll start building and do the couple others. But we need his meat in order to get a filling meal. Okay, cool. So let's chop him up. Oh, and we got lucky and we got a head off of him on the first try, which is pretty sweet. So if you go to your journey, that's in chapter 3. But we got it early. Alright, so we got create a home, store some goods, find shelter, and eat a filling meal. So let's do all that. Let's create a home quick. So basically for create a home, just basically start building until you get the achievement. As soon as you get to once you start building, you'll be fine. And eventually after you lay so much stuff, you'll get the achievement. And then you should get the find shelter achievement as well. But you'll get the build a home achievement after you lay so many foundations, I think. I don't know exactly when it registers, but we'll see here. $168. Okay. So let's put this bad boy here. Let's make our building right like this. So we scout an exiled camp. Basically any camp that you see here is going to be scout an exiled camp. You're going to get it. Alright, so we just make it simple. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1. And then we need some more wood. And then we should be good. Need a lot more wood. I think we need 100. Okay. door. Perfect. Put everything on my bar here so we can just crank through it quick. Alright. So this should give us both find a shelter and build a home. So let's boom. Oops. Boom. 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 Should be in the keyword. Did I miss a door? Yep, missed one. There we go. So what did that one give us? Find a shelter. And create a home. So there you go. We just got both of those. And so now, if we go to our journey, the only ones we have left are store goods and eat a filling meal. So the next thing we need to do is make a box, which we need lots more wood and twine to do, of course. 100 wood, 12 twine. And then we'll take the meat that we got off of the big turtle guy, and then we'll do that. And then we'll assess how much XP we got from doing all this. So we need 12 twine. That's 8. Nine. Shoot. Okay, we got our wood. Now let's finish our twine. Alright, there should be plenty. And then we'll click on our box. And boom. Then we need our fire, campfire, boom. And then we should be able to finish the chapter. So hopefully this was helpful in showing you guys the journey. I know this one's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. These videos I think will be much more helpful as we get to the higher chapters when we're doing things that are not very basic early level stuff. But I had to start the series somewhere, right? So that's what we're doing with this video, is starting the series somewhere. All right, put something in there and put the meat on there and cook it. And then once we cook that, we'll be able to eat it. And then once we eat it, there we go, use, and we're done. So we just did all of the journeys for 2 and chapter 1 and 2, and we're already level 11, and we're 3/4 of the way into level 11, and we really didn't fight anything. We got a couple other journey unlocks. We got the one for Get Ahead in 3, and we got Cripple an Enemy in 6. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the next video, we'll cover all of the unlocks for chapter 3. So equip a piece of light armor, skinning dagger, scout a Dafari camp, obtain an iron bar, find somebody to talk to, shoot an enemy, venerate the gods, throw an orb, and use a pick to gather bark. So some of these are actually a little bit more complex, so hopefully in the next video it'll be much more informative and help you guys with these journey achievements. So this is Vaniverse from the Vaniverse Gaming channel. Thank you all again for watching. Cheers and peace out.